Hey Sagittarius, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. All right, my lovely Saggies, before I got on, I meditated on you. And I got something on the lines of focus on the good. I feel like this is going to help you out tremendously if you focus on the good. Just continually try to bring your focus. If you stray away and you start thinking about anything negative thoughts, what's not happening, that's what's going to continually happen, right? So we're going to continually, there's some form of lack. So really just focus on the good. I also got something, and it was like cotton candy. It looks like cotton candy, but then it turned into a sky. So I don't know if recently, there was a sunset or whatnot. The sky looks like cotton candy at one point. So it was very specific. If you enjoyed that, it was beautiful. I also got someone really studying something around numerology or more astrology for some of you. So some of you could be really into that. Maybe dive deeper into it. Something going on with that, okay? Or you're trying to get more interested in it. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it. And let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. All right, Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Sagittarius. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Let's see what comes out. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius, please? Universal God and Spirit guides, what do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sag? Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. What else, please? This has happened twice now. Aries had this happen, and now you. I've not had this happen since Aries reading. Wow. Okay. So we have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Beautiful. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Gratitude. So focus on the good. This is what I was getting. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So putting time, effort into something could be the case with the change, knowing that if you don't put effort into something or whatever, it's not going to evolve or grow. That could even be in a connection too. Hey, if I don't put any, it's kind of watering a plant. It's planting a seed and watering it. You got to water it. So it's it will not grow or evolve if I don't put time and energy into it, right? But I also see the gratitude, really focusing on gratitude, really focusing on the good, and knowing that you're in full radical acceptance of learning, I can't change these things. These are the things that I can't change. What I can change is what you are in control of, and you know what that is, right? So, and then you're, really learning that, some endings are actually beginnings for you. It's when one door closes, another one opens. I like that. Let's pull another card from numerology. See what comes out. What do we have for a lovely Saggies? Do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Show the world the real you. Point blank, period. Don't be afraid of it. Show the world the real you. Okay? Be your authentic self. Just be you. Show the world the real you. I like it. All right? Let's go into the overall energy for you, Saggies. See what comes out. Ooh, it's a difficult one. All right. See what we have. What's the overall energy for Saggies? What's the overall energy for Saggies? There it is. Queen of Swords. Wow. Getting clarity on something. Kicking ass, taking names, basically. Is also what I'm getting. This is someone who has high standards, not settling for less. There's something around like kind of being emotionally detached in a sense, but more than anything, like, you know, I feel like someone's standing up for themselves, to be honest. Kind of like, you know what, detaching from something, but also being in receiving mode. But someone that has actually like high standards here. You might be getting a lot of clarity on some things as well for the overall energy. Let's go to the past. Clarity is what I get. Let's go to the past for Sag. The Magician, manifesting something big time. Something you may have manifested in the past, or in the past you're like, all right, this is what I'm going to manifest. This is what I'm going to do. So we'll see what that's about. That's a powerful card right there. Let's go to the current energy. You have all the tools to do so, to manifest what you truly, truly are wanting, right? Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy? Walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve you any longer is what I feel with the current energy. This is walking your spiritual path as well, accepting the things that you can't change, learning that endings are nearly beginnings, just walking away from a lot. Some of you had to walk away from a lot of feelings, even for some of you. You're in this process of really walking your spiritual path, your journey. And you're like, okay, well, I don't care if I have to do it alone. I'm going to do it. Okay? Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy for Sag? Three of Pentacles. So teamwork, collaboration. Maybe there's somebody that wants to be like some form of business partner with somebody that wants to work with you for some of you. Could be Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like there is somebody that actually wants to be a team, collaborate. Maybe help with your... Okay, I heard your business. Help be a business partner of some sort with the Three of Pentacles. It could also be that you are somebody that's a leader, somebody that, you know, is a leader, and you have a community of some sort, okay, with what you do. Maybe your job position is like something around leadership. Okay, let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge? What's the challenge, please? Trying to find something. Maybe there's a decision that you need to make, or you're trying to get something into balance here. And that could be what's challenging at this time. You may go back and forth. It could also be trying to balance out like your personal life and your business life and whatnot. That could also be the case too. Let's go to what you're not aware of, Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius not aware of? King of Cups. First of all, I will have to say that you may be somebody who is actually really mature when it comes to love. You may not feel this so much, but I do feel like you have a good head and heart, a good balance between your head and your heart here, okay? You may be somebody that doesn't really put their heart on their sleeve, doesn't really emotionally express very easily, but I'm just going to say that you do have that, right? There could also be someone that truly does like care about you. I'm also receiving that for some of you Saggies, like, okay, there is somebody that could be like really caring about you, that loves you, that may actually want to work with you, to be honest. Let's go to the possible outcome. Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. Confidence, independent, not needy, not clingy, not jealous. Just, you could be showing up as single for some of you. Just really in this like beautiful Nine of Pentacles energy. I like it. And there's abundance as well. So we'll see what comes out. I'm going to pull advice after I clarify, okay? Let's go to the overall energy. Why the Queen of Swords? Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Fool. There's been an ending that you've had to walk away from, but you're really in this place of the Fool, like new beginnings, taking a leap of faith for the overall energy. You are truly walking away from what no longer serves you any longer. And I feel like you are in this place of like taking those risks, taking that leap of faith, being in that gratitude state, right? But walking away from like things that don't serve you, third-party situations, feelings that you've held on to, unhealthy feelings or emotions that you've held on to, it looks like, or thought processes, and just really accepting that you can't change these things. You can't change how, you can't change how someone is for some of you. You can't change how, you can't make someone be with you. You can't make someone love you. None of that. You're just accepting. You're like, okay, this is it, right? I'm just in full acceptance. I'm accepting that this isn't working. I'm accepting that this has ended, but this is a new beginning for me, type of energy. Okay, let's go to the Magician for the past. What's the Magician for in the past? Ooh, I love it. Strength, King of Pentacles, Justice, beautiful. Two major arcana out. This is beautiful. Really in your power. Having that inner courage to overcome some things. Some of you had to overcome some form of legal issues for some of you as well. I also see something about bringing in some form of balance in your life here with the King of Pentacles, manifesting something into the 3D. This is the practical matters of life, putting something into practicality is what I'm receiving, okay? Some of you could have actually manifested some form of income in as well as what I'm receiving. Some of you got some form of like check or some form of income for some of you. You're overcoming some things is what I'm getting. You're really, really stepping into your power here. Show the world the real you. It's a message. Let's go to the Eight of Cups. Why the Eight of Cups for the current energy? Three of Wands, Four of Swords, really, really Nine of Cups. So this is someone who is meditating on the gratitude is what I get. Like you're focusing on gratitude. You're focused on the emotional independence that you have. You go from the 8 to the 9, which is great. So it's like you're walking away from things that don't serve you any longer. I find that some of you are finding more inner peace is what I'm getting. You're focusing more on, maybe you are focusing on the good. Maybe you are focusing more on gratitude and your own emotional independence. Maybe you're focused on that, your own independence. I do see with the Three of Wands and the Four of Swords, there is something that you're trying to wait on, but you're very positive about it. You're feeling more confident. You may be healing something around your own confidence. You're putting effort into your own spiritual path, your journey, maybe what you're here to do, and you're realizing that nothing can grow or evolve without movement here. Okay, so that's what I'm receiving. Let's go to the outside energy. Why the Three of Pentacles? Why the Three of Pentacles, please? Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So this is what I'm saying here is that there is like a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. It could be a job of some sort or something that you're like really nurturing, right? I do feel like you're putting time and effort into this, really collaborating with other people, really sticking up for what you're doing, what you believe to believe in. Okay, you may also have some form of boundaries as well. So either there could be someone resisting you. Okay, I just got that. There could be somebody that's resisting you. Okay, resisting a new beginning with you as well. A little bit here, even if this person really wants to work with you and collaborate with you or even be a business partner, okay, they could be resisting you in some way, shape, or form. But I'm also getting you standing up and having boundaries, okay, doing what maybe speaks to you, or really pushing at this. This is like, I got this. you know, I got this on my own. I'm doing this, right? With the Seven of Wands. Like having that power, that confidence, like this is it. That's beautiful. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge, please, for Sag for Two of Pentacles? What's the Two of Pentacles for? Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're really head down into work trying to master something, but it's almost like you're having a hard time balancing something. It's like the Seven of Swords is like deception, like self-deception. Maybe you're deceiving yourself in a sense. You may be really trying to be very focused and determined on something. Some of you are very focused and determined, trying to really master something, but there's some form of deception. Maybe you have a little bit of a self-deception or doubts within yourself here. That's what I'm receiving, maybe with what you're doing. I'm also getting something when it comes to somebody else. There could be somebody that's very angry towards you. Maybe somebody that, I wouldn't say they manipulate. Maybe there is someone you are connecting with that does, but it doesn't feel like that necessarily. I just feel like there could be a lot of resistance and maybe some form of like non-emotional connection in a sense here, okay? Even though I feel like there is someone that truly does love you or wants to work with you, there's definitely a resistance here, okay? Let's go to the King of Cups for what you're not aware of. Let's go to the King of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, Queen of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles. There's a form of lack here, a lack mentality of some sort, fears that show up. There could be some form of emotional detachment even, but this is like a fear of some sort. So it could be in your subconscious where you're like, yeah, okay, I'm afraid to be my real self. For some of you, your authentic self, like show the world the real you. Stepping into that, you may have a fear, okay, like this is who I am. There's something around focusing on not, okay, this is what I was getting as well. Maybe you really have been focusing on what hasn't happened or the lack of something, but the gratitude is coming in where it's like focus on the gratitude, focus on the good, right? Focus on what you do have. That's also what I'm getting. Let's go to the Nine of Pentacles for the possible outcome. Why the Nine of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Ten of Cups. This is beautiful. There's something beautiful coming in, and honestly, I feel like it's really, oh wow, this is great. I feel like you're in this process for the possible outcome. You're really learning to have that gratitude, to step into this Ten of Cups. Currently, I see the Nine of Cups that you're in, but this is Ten of Cups. So there's a lot of emotional fulfillment, maybe within self, a lot of emotional fulfillment. And when you're in that place of emotional fulfillment within self, you feel good, you love yourself fully, you're accepting of yourself, you're accepting of all the changes that are happening and really putting and placing energy into what you are, doing. And I feel like there's going to be some form of abundance that comes in. That's great. Really focusing on gratitude, learning to get past this Four of Cups energy. Okay. Really stepping into like your confidence, feeling confident. Okay, let's go to advice for Sagittarius. What's advice for Sagittarius? Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, release control. Also, release a perspective of some sort. That's advice. Just don't focus on what has happened, like didn't work out. Focus on what is good. Focus on the good. Focus on what can happen. Don't focus on the negative. Don't Yeah, and then release some form of control is what I'm receiving. There's that perspective that you have to shift into, and I feel like it has something to do with gratitude, okay? There's something around working on that perspective of some sort. That's your advice. Release that perspective that has held you back for so long, okay? If it's a negative, like looking at the negative or trying to change things that you can't really change, something like that. Focus on what you can change. Focus on the good. Focus on what you do have, right? Not what you don't have. That's the advice. And then, let's see. What do we have for Sag? I'm going to pull a Mindful Message card. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? What do we have for Sagittarius? There it is. Recharge. I invite magic into my life always. Every day I grow my connection to this earth. If I'm ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirit and recharges my energy. Okay. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.